Afternoon, Jim.
Well,
you in a hurry?
yeah, sort of. Got an interview.
This side of town?
Yeah. No, rent's cheaper around here. I gotta take a bus to the tram station, take a tram, and go from there.
Well, son, after that bus fare and the tram ticket, cheap rent even worth it?
Yeah, I guess not.
What's the interview for?
It's for a paper, actually.
Oh, the Post.
No, the Times.
Well, they're fine, I guess.
You don't like the Times?
Oh no, it's just a man your age to advertise more than just the art.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty lucky to just get a shot at being a journalist, you know?
Sure. You gotta take those opportunities when they come your way. I got lucky once when I was your age, but I let it get away.
Really? What happened?
Couldn't handle the stress, I suppose.
Sorry to hear that. Where's the bus?
Looks like it's late.
Great.
There's no use stressing out about it.
Yeah.
Well, I can't stop you. Nobody can. Once you decide to get worked up on something.
What?
Oh, nothing. Don't mind me.
So you from around here?
Oh, no. I own property here. I rent to my daughter who I was visiting.
You own places here?
Oh, sure. Up near half of them on Spring Street.
Wow, I didn't think.
Huh?
Oh, nothing.
Didn't think I looked well off.
Oh, no, I just, you made it sound like it when I was asking you.
It's all right, sports. No, I didn't pursue my lifelong dream when I was your age, but I did pretty well for myself.
Sure.
Didn't make money doing what I love, but food's got to get put on the table. College's got to get paid for. You know how it is.
What did you want to do?
Me? I wanted to be a writer. Sort of like yourself.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, a novelist. I knew of all the greats too. Chaucer, Tolstoy, Bront. I even met Aldous Huxley once.
Get out of town.
No, really?
Seriously?
Yeah, I swear to God. He was gaunt and gray-haired, had this thick British drawl.
So what did he say?
Well, I was getting my copy of Brave New World signed. Because some friends and I heard he was in town, so we making out of it. Go get some food. I tell you, I've never eaten a hot dog so fast in my life. So we get there, and he's just sitting there looking like a statue of an old president or something. You know, one of your idols. And I get to the front of the line and hand him my book. And he looks up to me and he says, I swear I'll never forget this. He says, "Why, I say, there's something on your face." I feel around my face, and there's just a big old dollop of ketchup working its way down my chin.
Oh my God, from
From the ketchup. It was just everywhere. Holy cow, was I embarrassed.
Oh, man, that sounds like hell.
Oh, it was. I was just standing there with my friends. And Aldous Huxley.
Damn, and you just stood there?
Oh, no. Well, I did for a little while, trying to figure out something to say to this man who I'll never get a chance to meet again. But when nothing came out, I just hauled ass to the bathroom.
Man, that's something.
Yeah. A few weeks later, I submitted some of my work. It got rejected. I didn't take it very well. So when a friend of mine told me he knew a guy that worked for a publishing company who could get my foot in the door, I didn't go through with it. Couldn't handle getting rejected again.
Wow. That's too bad.
That's all right. You learn. If one thing's true, you learn out there.
That's what my dad's always saying. Get out there and learn something.
He's right.
I guess he is.
How long you been out of the house?
Oh, like 3 years now?
Mother couldn't have liked that, huh?
Oh no, she's Jewish, my mom, and scared I'd never call. The second I walked out the door, go off and marry some shiksa.
So you're Jewish then?
Yeah, I mean, we don't go to synagogue or anything, but we used to have shamas with the Greens on Friday night.
Do you miss them?
The Greens?
No, your family.
That's a complicated question.
It's malarkey. It's a simple question.
My parents are complicated.
And you don't miss them.
I didn't say that.
So you do then.
There's something else on there.
Well, either you do or you don't. There's no in between.
It's a little of both, I guess.
How do you mean?
It's a long story.
We going anywhere?
Well, I had this journal I kept as a kid. Used to put everything down. Things I wanted to do, people I'd met, stories I'd written down, that sort of thing.
Yeah, sort of like a diary.
Whoa, hold there, Skippy, it was a journal. Girls have diaries, boys have journals. Everybody knows that.
Oh, pardon me, I didn't mean to offend.
Well, my folks were having some friends over for dinner, and it was casual, But they have a daughter, about my age. Rachel and I, I kind of liked her. So, we're all eating dinner, Rachel, her parents, and everyone. My mom pulls out my journal out of nowhere. I'm sweating it already because, I wrote about Rachel in the journal.
Are you sure it wasn't a diary?
And so my mom starts saying, isn't my little Bubba so smart? Look at all the stuff he writes. Reading all my stuff out loud to everyone at the table. And then she gets to the part about Rachel.
Oh boy.
And I'm saying, no, Mom, stop reading it, stop! She goes right along. Everyone at the table's laughing at me, telling me how silly I am. So I run up to my room, because I'm red as a balloon by now. And I'm sitting there, feeling like an idiot. And then Rachel walks in. And she's being shy, smiling, playing with her fingers. And then she comes up and plays one on my cheek.
Oh. Really?
Yep, just like that. Kisses me. And she ran back out of there as fast as she could. She was just as scared as me.
Funny how those things can turn around for you, huh?
Right? I mean, I could have been spared the enormous humiliation. That would have been nice. But then Rachel wouldn't have kissed me, so...
Goes both ways.
Yep. So I guess you could say I have a healthy appreciation for my parents, but I have plans. Plans outside of them, and I want to do them my way,
Well, it's good to want to go your own way. You gotta keep in touch with your folks. People are always saying that the parents are gonna be worried they're gonna lose their kids. But it's the kids who should be worried. Your parents won't be there forever,
Yeah. I guess that's true.
Things can just snatch them up. Just like that. Anytime. There's nothing you can do about it.
You okay?
I'm sorry, I just get lost in there.
Are you sure you're alright?
All right as I can be. I'm just old. A little less red-blooded since the chemo.
You have cancer?
Oh, it's long gone now, son. Rough couple of years, of course.
I'm sorry. I mean, not that it's gone. That's great. But that you ever had it.
Oh, no, that's all right. I was pretty shocked to find out myself.
Yeah, sure.
Hadn't really done much with myself then. And they told me I had 4 years tops.
So what did you do?
You know what happens when you get down to the wire? Everything moves a lot faster, but you try to hold on to every bit of time. I hadn't left much for my family except a mortgage and a busted car. But I wasn't going to make the same mistake twice. This time I was going to seize every opportunity that came my way, whether I got shot down or told off. I wasn't a writer anymore, but I had to do something. And so I got into stocks, which wasn't an altogether smart move right away, but I got lucky. And then I started getting into real estate. And in in 2 years, I had turned my $100 in the bank into $50,000.
Damn.
Yeah, I thought things are going pretty well. I'm really doing something here. And that's when someone asked me, "How are you doing this? How'd you get here so fast?" And I just told them the truth. I had to make the most out of such little time. And that's when it hit me. The less time I had, the more I seemed to do with it.
Sure.
It was obvious. I would treat my time more preciously the less of it I had. And maybe that was the ticket. I didn't need anything more to succeed. I needed less.
So needed less.
Time. Less time. If I had less time, I would accomplish more with it because I would make the most of every second.
Okay, great. So, what? Did you go to bed earlier or something? Shave a few hours off the day?
Thought about suicide. Seemed like a good idea at the time.
What?
But I knew I couldn't go through with it. I just knew I wanted to die sooner so that I would have incentive to do more, you know? But I couldn't be so in control of it, because then I could just call it off whenever I wanted to. No, it had to be out of my hands. So I took out some savings and sought out a rather unusual investment. I went looking for the kind of people who could help me with such a thing, which was not easy. But I found a man. A discreet sort of man. Who was, how do I put this? The business of death.
Wait, you mean like a...
If you wanted someone scratched off, he'd be the one you'd call. Normally I wouldn't be looking for a man like this. The circumstances were a little different than normal. My request was strange even to him. I didn't tell him when to do it. I just told him could be any time. Could be tomorrow. Could be never. Just at your convenience. The hit I asked for was on me.
No way. You can't just
I'm a lot of things, kid, but a liar is not one of them. After I gave him the money cash up front, he just left. I figured if I didn't know when he was going to do it, then I would treat any day like it's my last. Every day.
Can't even believe I'm hearing this.
I've been around a long time, kid. Believe me, stranger things have happened.
But how am I supposed to believe you? You just be some bored old man at a bus stop that wants to give me a hard time. Tell some goddamn war story if you're clever.
If I cared on whether or not you believed me, I wouldn't have said anything in the first place. And you wouldn't have asked that question unless you wanted to believe me.
So you go around telling everyone crazy stories about your life?
I'm a human being. I tell people about myself. Everyone does it. I just happen to have a strange life.
So what hasn't come yet?
Pardon?
The man, the one you hired. Why hasn't he come for you yet?
Well, I did tell him it could be never. Or maybe today's the day.
I don't think I could live like that.
You know what I realized after a time?
Huh.
We're all living like that. Every single one of us. We're just not aware of it. We could all go anytime. Maybe the likelihood isn't great. Maybe the chances that today of all days are your last are just as likely as it being tomorrow, but people die. It happens all the time. It could happen crossing the street, stepping down the stairs, when you eat your food too fast. I realized after a time I didn't need to hire someone to kill me for me to treat every day like it's precious. We should all be doing that anyway. Jesus. Well, I never was too certain about him, but I suppose there's probably something out there.
It's 10 after. There's no way I'm getting there on time.
Shame. Sorry about that, pal.
Yeah, well, there's nothing I can do about it.
That's right.
Hey, was it true? You're gonna be late.
You know, those things will kill you.
Well, I could go any second. Why not because of these? Have a good day, Jim.